here to Refuge?
Well, actually, initially we started coming because we actually heard it was like free meals and stuff, and that was in the beginning. But then we started coming more often, and then we started doing Bible studies and stuff with the pastor and his wife. And
I think we need a little more detail.
Handle it.
We started coming because one time or another, when we had nowhere to stay, we were homeless and we started staying in shelters, and shelter was only actually like 4 months of the year. And when those 4 months were up, there's nowhere to eat, and work was real slim. So we found out that Refuge would have a meal here on Saturday, so we started going up here, and kind of first started peeking in. I don't know if we were welcome or not. Walked in the door one day, sat down, got in line, ate, and said, "This place is pretty cool," you know. After coming here for a few months, we started realizing the people here were actually really nice, Christine and Pastor Ron. And I realized they also had a church gathering, which was Sundays, the following day. So we started participating in that. So then we became almost where it felt like it was like a family.
Yeah.
So now we come here, even if I'm working or we have a place to stay, we still participate with the pastor and his wife and the family and the folks that come here, because they're actually really nice people. Really nice. And very fortunate to have them around. And sometimes work is slow, or there's no food, or no money, when I say, and it does help when they're here every Saturday. And, one time we had nowhere to live and nowhere to eat, and this place was always available.
Yeah, it was really close to where we were.
Am I right? Is that right?
You're right.
What do you
You
think?
did very good.
Does that sound fine? That's good.
What I wanted to ask you, how did you end up here, like at this soup kitchen?
Okay, well, naturally I was hungry, and then through friends and word of mouth, I located this place. Well, actually, I just had a couple of bosses die, and then of course the economy's slow, so that's how I ended up here.
So, are you actively looking for a job?
No, I'm not. I'm actually kind of disabled. I have a vision problem now.
Oh, I see.
So now I'm kind of finished up, sort of.
All right. So where do you live?
I have a camp, and I also stay in shelters.
So you don't have like an address.
Spiritual meeting people that are down and out, people I can relate to. And the food's good usually. It's donated for free, and it's always good to get a good meal.
I see hurting.
Hurting in what way?
Well, in lots of ways. I mean, they don't have shelter. They don't have, some of them don't have food, or they get food whenever they can. A lot of these people have figured out ways to get what they need. You know, they go to different places and they can get what they need. And they fared pretty good, but not necessarily well. You know, a lot of them have lost a lot of their teeth. They can't chew their food well, and that I think is really bad. And so, in a lot of ways, you know, they're hurting. We see a lot of the veterans.
Veterans?
Yeah, we've got veterans that are here that come every week.
And why do you think that is? Like, why?
Veterans?
Yeah.
Well, because back in the Korean War, when they came home, they weren't accepted. Since the Korean War and those wars back then were shunned, they couldn't get jobs, and they're still on the streets. That's why they're here.
There's a variety of people here. The sad part is that a lot of them have mental issues, mental illnesses, and the sad part is that there's nowhere for them to go. There is no facility to take them anymore. They closed avenues a long time ago, and so they're on the streets. And for themselves, it's really not their fault, because when you're ill, you can't make schizophrenia, you can't make mental illness go away.
People of all different ethnic backgrounds come here. It ranges from teenagers all the way to adults. Some of the adults which come here are in their situation because they had no medication.
In his case, no, but kind of in my case, in a sense, I haven't worked for a really long time, well, a couple years, but yeah, I had some trouble in my past, and so they kind of discriminate against, certain things, I guess.
When she was younger, she has a record.
Yes, I have a record. I'm a felon.
She's a felon.
From about 12 years ago. So they kind of, people do kind of frown upon that, just because, whatever, I mean, something was nothing. I didn't rob banks or anything or steal or anything like that. I was just heavily into drugs at the time. And this was about almost.
I hate that word.
I know. Well, I mean, I'm not actively using now, which is good. Yeah. But about 12 years ago, I had gotten into some trouble over drugs. And,
That's before she met me.
How to explain it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's before she met me.
And so yeah, actually, I even went to McDonald's and was trying to just do something.
You go to smaller towns, and that's where that comes in. Like one creation of people have been there for 100 years, and now these others are coming. It's real fast as a flash,
If you're over 60 and you're competing for a blue-collar job, you're screwed. This society has absolutely no benefits or security to help people find jobs, especially as they get older.
What kind of action does the government
take?
Or like any people should take?
Number one, you got to start at the bottom. You can't just expect them to walk into a job and be able.
Yeah.
Give them somewhere to live. Give them responsibilities. Teach them to have programs where they feel good about themselves, build themselves up. Give them showers, help them get clothes. But we've shut all those doors, and so it's extremely difficult because. I mean, you can't expect someone who has been on the streets to all of a sudden just be Mr. Normal because they've had so many blows to their life. So, but I think that it's time the cities better wake up because the homeless are not going away; they're growing.
Yeah.
With the economic problems that we have, I mean, people are either having to live with their parents or they be on the street.
Yeah.
And so, we just can't hide our heads anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, these are human beings that in America, one of the greatest countries in the world, and we can't take care of our own people.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a crime.
Yeah.
That's a crime against humanity.
And a lot of these people know each other. They're not just first-timers here, but they know each other from other places around here. There's sort of a community, if you want to call it. It's a community. And these people all show up at the same places. They're different places, but they all show up for whatever they need. So it's a community of people.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow! Wow!